managing the race, waiting for a safety car. That was his only chance of winning the race. There's two things Lewis had to do to win the race. At the start of the race, he had to stick close to the Ferrari. And then manage his tires to go long, so you will pit under the safety car. Vettel, seeing how he lost out to Leclerc with the undercut. Undercut is when you pit before somebody. You get on fresher tires and you start traveling at a faster rate than they are on old tires. That's how Leclerc got in front of Vettel, with the undercut. So, so Lewis stayed out. Vettel, some people are thinking, sabotaged his car, or maybe Ferrari did, but whatever the case may be, his MGUK went out right past the pit in a bad spot. So that right there triggered a virtual safety car. That was the worst thing Ferrari could ever happen, because Lewis is in P1. Leclerc was 15 seconds behind Lewis in P2. Vettel was 3 seconds back in P3. Now, for Ferrari to be protected from this virtual safety car, if Lewis pitted, they had to be maybe a 13-second lead. So maybe if Vettel would have stayed running 2 more laps, maybe Leclerc could have cut the distance. But Leclerc didn't have a chance because Vettel engine went out. And he parked in a spot where they had to bring the crane in to get a virtual safety car. So Lewis pitted during a virtual safety car. Lewis pitted in a virtual safety car, which gave him the lead. So they was in a virtual safety car for 2 laps. Lewis is in P1. Charles Leclerc was in P2. Terry Bottas was P3. Charles Russell, his brakes went out in the Williams car, and he stopped. His tires went out, his brakes went out, and he crashed in front of the grandstand. That brought a safety car. And Ferrari panicked. Ferrari was already in P2. But Ferrari felt Leclerc on medium tires wouldn't be fast enough to pass Lewis on soft tires, and he would be the sitting duck on Valtteri Bottas in P3 on soft tires. So when the safety car came out, they pitted Leclerc again. So then Leclerc wound up in P3. When it was all said and done, when they went to green lights, they had to go 23 more laps to see who was going to win the Russian Grand Prix. You had a Mercedes 1-2, and you had a Ferrari and Leclerc on soft tires. All he had to do was get past Valtteri Bottas, and he should have been maybe half a second quicker than Lewis on soft tires. But Bottas couldn't get in front of Valtteri Bottas. He did a great job of keeping Charles Leclerc behind. Great job by Valtteri Bottas, and Mercedes held the first 2 spots and went ahead and won the Russian Grand Prix. So with great strategy, with great mind games, Lewis won his 82nd race in his career. He's only 9 wins away from tying Michael Schumacher. tell you he planted the seed. He planted the seed during qualifying. You can't tell me any different. Can't tell me any different. If it wasn't for him planting that seed, Ferrari when it came up with that ridiculous thing. Ferrari got a whole lot of things to worry about. Ferrari usually work on number one, number two, but now they got two drivers who think they're supposed to be number one. So Ferrari got to sort that out. Meanwhile, Lewis celebrating. He got another win because he's just smarter than them. He's smarter than them and he's better than them. So the final classifications, you had Lewis finishing on the podium. Valtteri Bottas finished P2. Charles Leclerc finished P3. Max Verstappen finished P4. And Albon for the Red Bull, he did a great job. He started in the pit lane, had a whole bunch of battles, fighting his way to P5. It was a great job by Alexander Albon. It was targeted with P6. He finished P5. Did a great job passing Perez, Norris, Perez, and Sainz in the final laps of the race. He's a great job by Alexander Albon for a rookie. He was driving so quick that Verstappen couldn't pit to try to get the fastest lap, which went to Lewis. Not only did Lewis go P1 in the race, he also got an extra point for getting the fastest lap. Carlos Sainz finished P6. Perez with Force India, which is Racing Point, finished P7. Lando Norris finished P8. Magnussen of the Haas, he finished 9. And Hulkenberg of the Renault finished 10th. My boy Daniel Ricciardo, he had a whole bunch of stuff going wrong with him. He was in the points for a while, but circumstances prevented. He crashed out. A whole bunch of things going on with Daniel Ricciardo. So with that, in the standings, you have Lewis with a 73-point lead, comfortably ahead, and looking forward to the Japanese Grand Prix. It's not a good chance. I don't think he has a chance to win his sixth driver's title. Maybe in Mexico, but it's impossible for him to win it right now. Try to find out points. Lewis got a 63-point lead. Here's the standings. Here's the driver standings. Lewis have 322 points. And second is Valtteri Bottas, 249. Charles Leclerc has 215. Max Verstappen is fourth. He has 212. Sebastian Vettel is in fifth, 194 points. He could be eliminated if Lewis scored 2 points. Pierre Gasly is 6 with 69. Carlos Sainz, he's doing a great job in the McLaren with 66 points. Alexander Albon had 52. Everybody on the paddock is watching to see if Alexander Albon can finish ahead of Gasly. He's only 17 points away. Both drivers, they swap cars because Gasly was underperforming this year next to Max Verstappen. Orlando Norris is in ninth with 35 points, and then Ricciardo is with 34. Constructors Championship, you have Mercedes with 571 points, Ferrari at 409, Red Bull third with 311. McLaren is leading the midfield with 101 points. Red Bull is 33 points behind with 68 points. Toro Rosso at 55 and Racing Point at 52. Japanese Grand Prix is coming up in 2 weeks. Key for Lewis is score maximum points. Lewis usually do well in Japanese Grand Prix. It's a high-speed track with a lot of corners. Now they had a little slight upgrade for Russia. Mercedes, they did something with their floor. Just not major, but just a little subtle. As of right now, I haven't heard what kind of upgrades they're gonna have for Japan. Now Ferrari got a new front wing, which makes them fast in the straights and in the corners. But we'll see how that Ferrari handled the figure 8 and the high-speed corners of Japan. Red Bull is really only good on a high downforce track. So, see how it's got a high straights, figure 8. Red Bull should be a challenge, but Lewis should be able to take care of Red Bull. Lewis should have Red Bull covered. The key is how the Ferrari boys would do. Will they infighting and deceit cost them a win? Lewis don't need to win. All Lewis needs to do is get maximum points. He has 9 wins for the year. He got 5 races left. All Lewis needs to do is get maximum points. If Ferrari finish the Japanese Grand Prix 117 points behind Mercedes, then Mercedes will be constructor champions. Lewis, after Lewis to be world champion after Japan, he would have to have 26 times 4. Lewis would have to have 104-point lead, and that's impossible because he only has 73, and the max points he can get is 26. So 73, 26. That'll give him a 99-point lead if he gets to win, and Valtteri Bottas gets a DNF. So all those things do is get maximum points, and then he'll be able to show up the driver championship in Mexico. All those got to do is keep his head. Japan it's not a high downforce track, it's not a low downforce track. It's kind of like Russia in between, but with a much better track. It's going to come down to the setup. It's going to come down to the setup. Thank y'all for listening for my second Team Lewis F1 podcast. Got any questions, you email me at junglebrotherradio@yahoo.com. I'll see y'all next time for my review of the Japanese Grand Prix. October, let's see, what date that'll be. That'll be October 11th. So somewhere after October 11th, you should be seeing my review for the Japanese Grand Prix. Until next time, everybody, Team Lewis, I'm Jungle Brother, I'm going. Peace.